And so you feel really comfortable with the ground by using your toes, because you can just get more information with the tips of your toes rather than your heels. And you also start to widen your stance when you walk and kind of shuffle your feet, because you want to make sure that you are on safe territory, right? On safe ground. But the problem with that is that now becomes a trip hazard. If you're going to walk with your toes, you have a more chance or higher likely chance of falling, because we trip over the tips of our toes. So when we start walking, I always say walk heel to toe. So to practice with your toes pointing up and then taking your steps heel to toe. So like right now, I have the microphone cord in front of me. And if it was a little bit heavier, or maybe let's say it's a water hose, if I was shuffling my feet, I could trip over that water hose. But if I start walking heel to toe, then I could step onto the water hose, right? Or over the water hose, but not into the water hose, okay? And then that's when it's a trip hazard. And when we are shuffling our feet, even the littlest, tiniest uneven surfaces become dangerous, right? Thresholds through doors, like I said, uneven sidewalks, which we have a gazillion here in LA, right? No matter how many times you call the city to repair it, we'll get to it, we'll get to it. I've had students call and they're like, oh, we'll get to it in 2 years, you know, which is just crazy. But LA is just known for uneven sidewalks, uprooted trees. So, you know, the way you walk is also very important. So I'm here to talk about the white cane, right? So I brought a couple with me. Actually, I brought 3. I'll show you the 2. So let's talk about the purpose of the cane. So I want to put it on the floor. I always leave the canes on the floor because if you're using your cane every day, the tip of your cane is on the ground, right? You wouldn't put your shoes on top of a table because you've been on the ground all day. So the same is true for your cane. You don't want to put it on a table. You could put it on your chair, under your chair. If you have a harness, you know, or a holster, you can put it there. But you don't want to put a cane on a table. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.